Good morning, folks. Red Shirt Friday today. What a day. It's Friday, the weekend. Pretty easy job. Look at that. That's such a scary sight right there, huh? No tanks. Well, I kind of made a commitment. I've got 10 275-gallon Roth tanks coming. We're going to do that switch over, I think. I feel like I'm committed. I can't keep giving in to this company that keeps raising their prices, and they've reduced all these exact same tanks, the exact same model. They've reduced the warranty from 10 to 3. Who does that? Who does that? Man, that's a company that's just too comfortable. They feel like they don't need to work that hard for sales. So, got a couple of personal things with Roth that I think I can figure out on my own to make it better or acceptable for the customer. Try to make it a better product. And then provide them with double wall leak monitor, 30-year warranty. So, you know, we're the tank masters. We're supposed to figure that stuff out to provide that for our customers. So we made a purchase of 10 Roths at $11,457. And they're coming today. Just got to figure out a device that allows me to lift them and bring them up here. Heads up, Mike.
Put the mat down. Hold on.
All right. So sketchy. The Roth tanks are half the weight of those. So it shouldn't be too hard. Just kind of make a spreader bar for it. That'll work. And that's it. We're just doing an easy job. We're doing probably all gonna be a little disappointed. Today we were supposed to be doing that project where I was gonna pull that tank out from under the deck because we pulled and pulled vacuum from that one line, and we got oil and water. Got a call last night, and homeowner said, hey, Bri, we're going to cancel that job because the new buyers are going to take care of it. The new buyers are going to take care of it. What are you talking about? He said they're going to handle it. But weren't the new buyers holding up the closing because there was suspect of a tank being there, and they didn't want to carry the responsibility of removing the tank, and then after removing it, having a large environmental impact? Isn't that what was going on? Yeah. Well, what happened?
You too ambitious.
Now they're going to assume the responsibility of pulling the tank out and the liability of doing a cleanup after you had already signed a proposal to do the actual work? I don't know. So I wanted to fix that wall too. So listen, more power to my customers that they got that done. First time in history I've ever seen that done, but I'm happy for you guys. So today we're just gonna go out and do a 275 AST removal, 275 AST install, right up the road in Pine Island. We'll see you guys there. Sammy's doing great on his vacation. Yeah. So this was the advice taken by the YouTube folks. We've got that cleaner here that cleans all the cutting oil out of this. Then we let it dry. This is all you guys did this. Because you know, when we went back a year later, we saw the threads rusting on these pipes. So this is the process that we do. I'm gonna say nobody else does this. So we clean all the oils or grease off, as Mike's doing. And then we get that primer right there. Mikey's gonna prime them all. We'll let it dry, and then we'll hit it with our Granby Gray. That's it. We do it with all of it too.
Knees clicking today.
That order is, your knees clicking? Bummer. Well, that order is coming in.
Today, 8.
Yeah, it's like 14,000 for. So those legs and flanges, we bought enough for just these Granby, right? Because we got 10 Roth coming. And she got the 10 Roth install kits and the bases. So we just got to make a little spreader bar. That won't be hard. You'll probably
like a tie down setup. Tie downs won't do anything to it.
Well, yeah, it's gonna kind of crush the top part.
You think?
Yeah, it's gonna go from the two handles to one point. So if we just make a spreader bar, where I mean, it'll be a little crooked because of the handle. The handles are flat, but that's not a big deal. It'll get them up there. Just gotta. I think I have a square piece of metal over here. Or that I have that metal outside that I said I wanted to save for something. That, my friend, may work perfectly. So that's all primed up there. We'll let that dry, and then we'll hit it with the Granby Gray. Just takes a couple of seconds. It's not hard to do. Okay, here we are. So here's the existing tank. It's very colorful. They wanted it to go right there, but I'm not doing that. I'm not putting my name on that. I mean, that's so Cobb. The oil company did that. Wallace Oil. Serious? That's why you should stick to selling oil. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna install it over here in this area. Homeowner's doing all the labor for us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll pop it right here. So now when you drive up on the property, you don't even see it. But his granddaughter did this.
Are we using the same? Are we putting oil into the tank?
Yeah, it's 3/4 core, which is good. So we'll set it, and then we'll just transfer. What do you got?
I was gonna go right.
Right through there. How's your allergies back here? Holy moly.
You know what kids wear when they go in the pools? They put those things on their nose?
Yeah.
Swimmers?
Would that help, Mike?
Probably not. His nose doesn't even work anyway.
Let's get a clothespin for him. Poor guy, Mikey. Could you go deliver the $9 grand?
Goodbye. Hey, Mikey.
Go ahead. Let me we'll offload this. Come on.
Where is it?
I'll give you. Craig has the directions. So Mikey's gonna go pay the folks $9,000 for my truck, so I can finally get that thing back. go get the tamper, tamp that down. Top, yeah.
It might just be a thin set that I
Uh-huh.
can go through.
These are thick blocks.
It's 3/8, right?
Yes.
You done?
No. Just need to be. Wish I was a little bit taller. So what's about?
And Corey is sending the single 3/8 line through with perfection. Let me give you your distance, Corey. What a Friday, what a Friday. Right there, and then it's gotta go down. So I say, that'll work.
Good guess, buddy.
That'll work.
Sweet.
Oh. Well, you're gonna go over this, or you're gonna drill through it.
I'm not drilling. You'll never drill through. That's when you hear the vibrating. I'm going over this.
Oh, right there, that beam.
Yeah, I know. It's doing that.
Wow.
Or it's doing this.
Well, then you need more. Yeah, that's better.
I like that.
That's better. You just got to go down back behind this right here, Craig. Hand it to me. They need somebody to take care of their underground tank, though.
I know just the guy.
That's a bigger concern. No, no, you don't have to go. Are you going to go up there? Because I thought you were going right. Yeah. Right here.
We're doing his job for him.
Huh?
So we're doing his job for him.
Yeah, we're going to need. It's pretty close.
I need.
That's pretty close.
Actually, we can't pull some back. We can get that tank in place first, though.
Yep.
Yeah, come fuck me.
They've got 3/4 we're going to transfer in. Craig will just tell me exactly where he wants these blocks.
Right there. So we're done.
Did you tamp that?
I didn't do anything.
Right. Okay.
Showing you where you want the block.
I appreciate it, man.
And I'm gonna pull this at some point, so watch your head from flying copper.
Gotcha.
Is that recording?
Yes.
Chase Sexton.
Yeah.
Baby.
Chase Sexton.
He has mono too now.
Well, he's not racing Honda next year, so. And you know what else it is? He knows he can't beat Jet. He chased him around for 40 minutes last week.
I don't know. That.
Yeah, I do. I do. He'll start fresh on his KTM next year.
Yeah, good luck.
Honda will just keep winning.
First time time since 05.
I know. So we know the perfect length of these blocks because we painted it. That orange right there. That's for that one, and Craig didn't get me on this one. There you go. And I'll take a tape and measure, make sure it's the same distance. That puts me right in the center. My bubble is good. And then we did the same thing on this one. On the smaller one. So that's where that block is gonna go, right there. Like that. All right. Let's see how I did.
That side's got to go in. We'll fix the blocks.
Well, I mean, is the paint correct?
Uh-huh.
Can't be, bro.
What'd you do? Let me
What
show
do you mean what I do? Look.
Inside to inside.
Come here. Come here. That pretty much looks inside to inside to me. Nope, it's gotta come in. You jerk, Brian.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Corey.
How's the back side, Dad? Middle?
That's perfect. Oh, back to you, Corey. Back to you. Right there. Oh, you might as well do it even to the fucking thing.
How about this one?
Alright. Well, that's gonna be off too. Alright, so I sucked on my first install. Alright, Dad.
There's a rock, so you want to clear that dirt underneath? There you go. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's see how you did.
Oh, please be good. Go one line pitch. Nice. Bro, what are you doing?
Fixing it.
Right on the line, just like it's supposed to be. All right. Little adjustment.
Cut.
Why you say cut, dude?
Come take a look.
All right. That's not good. This side's got to go in a little.
Not in. It's
Or the back can come out.
It's doing this.
Oh, is it? That's what we got shims for, Craig. Corey, we need shims. Where are they?
Unless you want to dig, Corey.
I'll get them. We'll just shim it. We'll just shim it. It is off, though.
Corey hates making shims, so he'd rather.
Wow, dude, you're going to hold out on the shims now?
Yeah.
Come on.
Every time I ask for a shim, I have to like.
Bro, how easy is a shim day?
Hard.
Stop it.
I get burned.
Well, wear protective gear.
95-degree weather?
Yeah, Corey, it wasn't 95.
When you're on the cruise, it was hot.
No, it wasn't.
Look it up.
We did. It was like 70. We checked the weather every day because we wanted it to be like snowy. When you're away on vacation, give me 4. Don't you do that when you're away on vacation?
Sometimes.
You look back at your hometown because you want it to be freezing.
Yeah. I don't like that one.
Me neither. I like when they're perfectly round.
There's 2.
Well, let's try 2, but I think it's gonna need 2 each leg. The reason why I didn't fix the ground is because it's done. Everything was compacted, so I don't want to lift one. Craig's shaking his head like, yeah, sure. What do we make the shims for then?
For Granby's mess ups. And
Okay, that kid will never agree with me. Never. You got one of those at home, folks? Corey,
Sure.
lift it up.
Okay.
Please. I'm abusive on you. I see it in the videos.
Okay.
I am verbally abusive
I
on
can
you.
take
I
it.
apologize.
Take it.
I do it all with love. You know I do. Go ahead. Oh, that's perfect. Huh? That's why you make shims. Corey. Let's do it. We are now going to transfer, I don't know, 170 gallons maybe. I don't know what to do. I'm just the owner.
You can open that.
Oh, okay.
And then you take the male side and go to the pump.
Gotcha. Got me doing all the work, huh? I get it.
Try to teach you.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Now with this,
That I know.
goes like that.
I actually never know which way it goes. Oh, the oil's right there. See it? She was gurgling. And we got a screen right here. I see it. Nice job, Corey. You could work for me one day.
Thanks, man.
You could. You're gonna get verbally abused though. Where are we, down here?
First one. Press to right.
Don't get wise, pal.
We gotta fix that.
Hey.
What?
The back wall. Which way does the tank have to go?
You have to go a quarter of an inch.
In?
That's it. Done. Go a little more. Go a little more. A little more. Actually move it. There you go. Perfect now. He's doing all this now because once this thing fills up, it's done. It don't move.
Well, we're supposed to get the vent forming first.
Why?
Because it's got the float, and if it's half full, it's going to hit the walls and it's going to break.
Pro installer, man. Yeah, right here.
Yeah.
Where did I put the wrench?
It was right at your feet there.
It is right here.
Done did it?
Done dang good. It's hot out.
A little bit.
Wish that pool was open.
Would you go in?
Yeah.
Never.
If they let me.
I ain't taking my shirt off in public.
I'll just jump in my shirt.
I feel bad. My family has to see me. Look what I just did. I hate installs.
What you got to do? Short, deep, full guy.
I just heard that song. I wonder what the reason for that song was.
He hates shorts.
Yeah, they got no reason to live. A little over the top.
Doing Mike's job right now.
Oh,
I'm not.
Mikey's got hay fever problems.
The other way. My turn.
This way?
Yeah. More. More.
So that little piece where the vent pipe comes out, that tells you which way that little float is swinging.
Did.
If that was over here, it would swing and it would hit. Start it up. I was just gonna do that, Craig.
Wow, it's warm. It's like.
And she's in. Okay.
No.
How's the copper going in here? Okay. Got it tacked up. Very good. It's going good. Got a tiger loop. We may be done before Mike gets back. Hey, maybe they want to keep that piece because she signed it.
Yeah, that hurt.
What happened? Oh, you burned. We'll get the little nibbler to work.
Oh, where is it, bro? Yeah, I'm looking for him.
Come on, look at the pipe. It's never gonna rust.
I didn't even finish it yet, though.
Yeah. Hey, how's the blocks, Mike? How'd that come out?
Absolutely perfect.
Your father did them.
I could tell.
It's why? Because there's 4 shims?
Is there?
Yeah. So explain to the folks what you just did.
Making a drop tube.
Okay.
So you drop.
What's a drop tube?
It just drops into the tank and it sucks the oil up.
Right.
Goes an inch off the bottom.
An inch? That's what you do? Okay.
I mean, 1.5, 2 inches. You know?
All right. So how come there's no coated, the orange coating is
Because I don't want the oil to get into it and fall off the bottom of it and create air.
We figured that out that one day.
Mm-hmm.
Anything about the fittings different? I think we use a compression fitting on there.
Well, the compression is just on it to keep it onto the duplex.
Show us the compression. What's different about a compression fitting? It's that little ring, right?
It squeezes the copper.
Right, so it goes down in there, and then that. So some people actually use their fittings as compression fittings. We only use flare.
Right.
But for that is a compression fitting because it just needs to hold it in place.
And then we flare the top. Put
Cool.
union on it.
All right, man. Yep. Corey is just jumping right in. Nobody even has to tell him. Doing Mikey's job. They're probably saying, well, if he's such a good employer, Brian, why are you so verbally abusive to him? I don't know. I don't know. You gonna do it in 2 buckets?
Yeah.
I think so. I disconnect that copper. That's outside. Let that bleed out. Okay. Corey's got that nice and clean. Trying it with the oil absorbent pads that will be legally disposed. Good job, Corey.
Thank you.
And he carries his own buckets.
And he took the last one out.
And he took the kid's incredible. Let me verbally abuse him. We'll pull that out now, and then we'll caulk that. And we'll make this end of the home. Well, I mean, I'm sure they love seeing that flower. We're gonna see, I think their granddaughter painted it. We'll see if they want to keep this one. Because she signed it. Right there. I think that's her. We'll see what they say. So this is a tiger loop, otherwise known as an aerator. It bleeds the air out of any lines, so you should be able to see it work. He's going upstairs now to turn his heat all the way up, which will trigger this to fire and to start. Okay, this for me is an emotional moment. This thing's been here forever.
Hey, did nicely.
She painted it. Apparently all the grandchildren signed it. And now she's gone. She did the family right, keeping them warm.
It's gonna be heavy.
Yeah, it's an older one.
I just hurt my back. It's I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go backwards. I'm gonna drag the whole time.
We'll give it a shot.
We got suction cups and 4 people.
You want me to go backwards?
Yeah.
Or we can use the suction cups. We got 4 people.
We're good.
Okay.
It's the taller person to go backwards.
I guess he didn't. So that's the old, and then there's the new. That's a good install, kids. It's caulked up top. That's a perfect install. And those pipes aren't gonna rust. You saw the burner fire. We are done here. I don't even think it's 11 o'clock.
I just shut it. It wasn't on.
It's locked. All right. Dad has no hand strength. Comes in through there, you can see. It's caulked, runs across, down and in. That's it, folks. Red Shirt Friday was an emotional day for that, for our servicemen and women. Craig, anything to say in closing?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Okay, folks. That's another fine job by Tank Masters Environmental. Mike.
Like and subscribe, people.
There you go. Corey.
Adios.
Adios.